Guten Morgen, Libras. Welcome, and we are going to do your reading for today. I decided to start with what's going on next for you in dating. So this is for the singles. Libras, your next one is going to be a regular tarot story. Welcome back to the channel. So we have a bit of an unboxing today. We have the Psychic Tarot, which is written by John Holland. John Holland has another great deck. It is about psychic learning and your abilities using your mind. I will put that down below. I'm going to link it with my favorite material from the John Holland author. He's amazing. You know, it's funny. I've seen this deck with other readers for a very long time, maybe 6 years, 7 years. And this is the first time I've actually purchased it. So we have that going on today. It's been saged. So we're going to jump right in. This is what's coming up in love. The first card is going to be I believe the first card is present. So let's see here what we have. Emotional loss. We have emotional loss. It might not be as resonant. Okay, this could even be your past. So just put it where it fits. Okay. We have that. It's a 5. So the 5s right now in tarot are about exactly that. It's feeling scarcity. What you want to do is raise your vibration if this is what you're feeling. Okay. So we will look at emotional loss. I will read to you the short prompt in the book. The next one is the distant future. I think I'm doing it right. I have to check the book in just a moment. We have rejoice and celebration. Okay, so here's a 3. It is the 3 of Cups. Beautiful cards from John Holland. We will read this because this is the distant future spot. So there you go. I'm noticing something already. Both cards are green. Let me put this down. Both cards, I knew this morning one was going to be finicky. Both cards have like a green banding around it, if you guys can see. So we'll read that. The emotional loss can be someone too. Okay, so that's a 5. You got a 3. So far altogether, it's an 8. That might mean something for you. And then the last card is the overall. I'm feeling the top here. Victory and success with the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. So it is a 6 and it's in purple. All the cards with success, I believe, are purple. Yeah, even this other one with the 7, stand your ground, is in purple. Beautiful. So let's read it. We have an initial reading here. You're supposed to use these cards in that way, and you can also use it as tarot. The bottom is recalling your power. That's beautiful. We've had a lot of lions. I don't know if you guys noticed yesterday, Cancer had a lion in the reading. If you watch that, you don't even have to have placements. Just go watch it to be inspired, lift your vibration up. We've also had a lot of lion cards for the Libras. So very cool. I lit a candle today too because I felt the need to. I was feeling that Capricorn full moon coming up. All right, beautifuls and handsomes, let's get started. We're going to do emotional loss first, and I have really bad eyesight without my glasses. So let's check it out. Alrighty, it's going to take a little bit here. Oh, I turned right to it. That's nice. All right, I'm going to hold up the card and read it to you. The number 5 you see here is an emotions card coming forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings only by listening and healing your heart and loving yourself. Do some heart chakra work and start to let go of the past, even if it's slowly by slowly. Can you continue your journey? Of course, it says in the book. You always can. You know, people can tug on your energies. You know, it's almost like safekeeping you, or you're doing it also. There's more here. Let's go to it. The suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom to you at the end of the road and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and your abilities, as well as your joy and your sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. A lot of you are in the who you will become phase. I believe that's why it's in the reading today. So focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and everything that you've been receiving and what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy for others and light the way, not just focused on what you've lost or what you've been through, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. I feel like, you know, it's funny. I even feel like when I read for you, some of the messages, they pick up universally what other people need to hear too. This is resonating for me today with this emotional loss. As you guys know, just to share, I've had a lot of family losses, and I know all of you have. So this could be distant past, like far, far ago. Okay. It also said, last line was, don't focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. So that was that. Your next card is also a green one, if you guys remember. So let's go to that one. And it is a 3. So we have to go back just a tad bit. It's right in the same zone. I love it. We're going to put it up, and you may have experienced a recent 3 of Cups with people, or this could be a desire. For some of you, it is your coworkers. For some of you, it's your family. So let's look at it, however it resonates for you. A time of merriment, celebration, births, success, and victory is at hand. You've been doing what you love most and are pursuing your passions at this time. When you follow your heart, and just one second here, I was holding it weird. There are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow love has a way of showing you the way, and you are connected to something bigger and much larger than yourself. You're in the collective conscience. The number 3 here symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with your family members, your close friends, or even coworkers. This is the moment of fruition of all your dedicated hard work. So pat yourself on the back, don't put yourself on your back, and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments. You may have built something long ago, Libras, that never really got light shown on it, or there's no recognition, or you don't see the value of continuing to work on it. But I can say that you're going to be celebrated soon. I've seen the 3 of Cups even in today's readings, a little bit of the 6 of Swords again. So there's definitely something out of this number 5, and it is about patting yourself on the back. I think that the most celebrated moments of our life also lend to going into the next chapter and making us see that we were strong all along. You know, we do need to know that about ourselves, especially when you're ascending and you're doing all of this hard work on yourself. You just need to stop, pause, look at your surroundings, and be proud of yourself. So please do so today. The last card is what's coming up next with purple. It reminds me only because of the trumpet and the resounding position. He's almost kind of like the Fool card too, but it reminds me of judgment. So let's check it out. It's purple, so we have to go to 6. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I went too far there. And right away again. Usually it takes you a very long time to surpass pages in the book, but this morning was rather simple. So I want to thank my angels and guides and your guides for helping this process. Number 6. Good news is on the way. The qualities of this positive card are completion, victory, and success if you do not follow with a difficult period up next. Many people around you are very proud to see how you are triumphantly coming through it. They respect you, and they may even attempt to follow your lead. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point. And I'm just going to turn the page. Sorry for that. Where you've become wiser. Yeah, definitely. Always remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. This is another card saying that. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you come from, your roots, and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. Don't lose who you really are. This victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realize that you are made of all things beautiful. This is a challenging time, but you can overcome it just like you have before. My favorite message for Libras. This is absolutely, I think we do need reminders along the way, like cold-hearted reminders are so good for the soul. Let's check this with your tarot story for today. Also, we're going to look at love because this was meant for a single going on to dating. Some of you overcame a person being absent, or there was like a ghosting here. Very difficult stuff, right? Like heavy 5s, 7 of Swords type of thing. This person might be surprised now of how you've overcome, how they last seen you, or how they left you. I feel like that's coming through. The number 11, there's a lot of October Librans coming to me now. October 6th, specifically October 10. And also 1 September Libra, September 29. So that could be your birthday. I'm just channeling information. If it's not you, it's okay. And we see that you could be overcoming them being absent, and maybe you were always the present one too. We see though that you could be having a celebration. Okay. I don't know who's paying for it, but there's also going to be like dinner and drinks, lots of nice hors d'oeuvres. I see you outside enjoying very soon. You could be meeting somebody new too with that rejoice and celebration. And you have this last card also of, it's a lot of 6 of Wands. It's a lot of victory coming your way. Okay, let's check it with tarot. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. Could you give me clear and precise messages for Libra today? Ace of Swords, beautiful. Let's keep those two. That's like an aha moment when you have the sun and the Ace of Swords. I feel like your value is unmatched. Like I'm seeing here that it's very hard to mimic who you are. Okay, nobody can copy you. There might be a ton of doppelgangers, but you're the original Libra. So you have some truth of that coming to you. Maybe the loss itself is bringing light to a new relationship for you. Maybe your family relationships are strengthened at this time too. So let's check it. Let's check it. We have an Emperor. I feel like this is the grown and able person approaching you. They could be well off. Not that that's important, but in the dating world, I feel like you're meeting ascended individuals, whether it's, you know, they look good financially on paper. These people look amazing to talk to. They vibe on your level. Also, they might contribute to your spiritual health as well. So we'll look at that. To the Hierophant, the Temperance card. Yeah, 4 of Wands. It's definitely committal energy with that Hierophant, which is Taurin. For my Libras who are looking for a relationship and you've been single for a while, many of you asked for me to do a meditative video for you. I believe today it happened. So Taurus is here. They're very committal people. They will always strive to sign the most complete contract. They'll stay with you for the long run. Of course, it's about higher self. So you're reaching this very, very high point in your ascension. You've reached the Taurin card here today. And the next step for you is to find somebody compatible who will go into celebrations with you. Can I see that? They could also be Sagittarius, okay, with this divine angel in the reading, or you're being guided by a specific ancestor. The other day, it was so funny. I was driving around with the kids, and just to make tarot like very real for you guys, I was like, it's just going to happen when it happens. You know, you'll meet the person meant for you on a day you don't even feel like they're coming in. So that could be a message for someone. It's like you meet them in passing. You meet them in passing. Something like that. Sagittarian and Taurus energy. We have the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, the 8 of Cups, and Justice. I feel like you're walking away because you've preserved a part of yourself. It's like you had to let go of a lot of devil energy in your life with the Justice card here in the red dress. And you could also be seeing a lot of red lately. There's been a reformed state of how you believe people to be. And they're not as bad. You know, you go out in public and there's better than there is worse. So you're walking away to that. I feel like you're walking away to something more truthful because the Justice card resembles truth, even in the court systems. So we have her here in her beautiful red stunning dress. A lot of you are this card today, if I could speak to you intimately. Maybe there's an Emperor looking at Justice as well, which is the congruence going this way on the table. It's kind of like leaning adjacent. And we have the 6 of Cups. So who's missing our Libra? Could be a Knight of Swords, which dropped. I feel like this person's still missing you today. Like you shuffle a lot in readings and the 6 of Cups is still there. They could be an earth sign. Sorry for the projection too of the candle. I apologize for that. 6 of Cups for Libra. It's a very nostalgic, beautiful card. It is about being present because you remember so much. Sentimental, yeah, it's a little sentimental. The Tower card, yikes. Queen of Cups could be coming from a Scorpio, Cancer, or a King of Swords. He was in the reading yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember, but it came out like, I kind of feel like you guys were coming out as the King of Swords in yesterday's reading. There's a truth in it that needs to find you as the Queen of Cups. And Cancerian energy is still here. You know, we haven't yet begun our big Leo season. It's coming up. It's coming up. But I do think that you are learning how to use your psychic abilities responsibly. Also, other people might be learning from your psychic abilities too. If you share any of that, it is a gift. And I believe some people are seeing through your eyes, because her eyes, her beautiful eye makeup in the Queen of Cups is showing me that. So you could be teaching people, even reaching people on a soul level. The Tower is that you could be right about some of the intentions somebody showed you. If you're in a new relationship too, you could be meeting an Emperor, okay? And he's showing that he has a lot of integrity with the King of Swords. He's very truthful. You might find that that actually surprises you, that you've met somebody that has that same feeling that you give off, and that you're always honest and true with your position. I love that. I think that that could even be the Tower, but it's a nice one for you to see, okay? Shocking that you find people that connect to you. Who else is missing, Libra? Can I get this Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups, and then we'll go into a little bit more in your next reading, okay? We have a Pisces, eye-opened experience. You have a new perspective on what that relationship was. It could be that it wasn't so much of a loss too. Some of you need to hear that better times are actually occurring in your life coming up soon. It's just about welcoming it, like hugging it and opening it up. That could be it too. Some of it, your talents as well, what you have to share with the world. And many people are seeing that and looking at the Libra, you know, perhaps in awe of your talents. I would say awe, because I kept saying A-W-E as I was reading for you. Six of Cups could be a Pisces. We have a Page of Pentacles, a Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of slow energy around you in the atmosphere. Lots of slow, maybe even slow-moving people. But something about like being attracted to your energy. Yes, not knowing what to do. Also, I see a lot of slowness in the Knight of Pentacles. But they still feel like they can learn from you. You know, it's your aura that's being a teacher at this time. For dating, I do think that there's one committal person around some of you who really is watching you in this Queen of Wands. Aries and Leo for me as a reader. Libra. I can't wait to see where this goes in the next reading. Also, you have an offer from the universe, something coming to you. To the Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's always love. It always comes out as a Knight of Cups being presented, coming up with the Two of Cups, which is very enriching. Some of you feel this Two of Cups. It's almost like you know the shift is going to, I keep saying this, it's going to push you into a new person. We will continue the reading off of that if you're interested. I feel like the last few cards show that, even with this Wheel of Fortune, which is fixed sign energy. All right, so I'll meet you back here for your second love video. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's interesting about this is that a lot of the important queens are showing up today, a lot of divine feminine energy. So we'll take it from that point, okay? Because part one was just to show you oracles. We will be back very soon. Thank you also. If this reading resonated, even in feelings, let me know in the comments below. It's open today, so I'll see you then.